Hey guys, this is Stephanie Michelle. Welcome to my channel. This is my first instructional video on how to do a basic past, present, future spread. So this is, I'm going to try to explain this as best I can. This is my first instructional video. I will do a series of going through all the 78 cards in the tarot decks. I have two tarot decks here. I have the original Rider-Waite, and then I have a different deck here. This is the Angel Wisdom Tarot, because I wanted to show you guys, the basic card deck, but also another deck to kind of get a feel of if you chose a different deck to buy or whatever. Because this deck is great for beginners, I feel, because it gives you, especially with the court cards, it gives you an explanation of what's actually, happening here. But yeah, I mean, if you have a regular deck, this is the most common deck. So, at least, that's what I know, right? But yeah, so yeah, we're going to just pick a question. We're going to pick a question. Now, keep in mind, past, present, future. Okay. First of all, you can't predict the future. The future is not predictable. This is to gauge the current energy of, the trajectory energy of the question in context. So what that means is, I believe that there's multiple realities, multiple ways that things can go, depending on free will, depending on, astrological planetary alignments that shift, just acts of God that change things. I just don't believe in predicting the future and set stone, what's gonna happen. So when we tune into future energy, that's just the most likely outcome at the current moment. And we call that in. Before we do the cards, I like to do a prayer. So I call on Archangel Michael. That is a holy archangel that protects the space. So you can call on whatever deity, goddess, God you want to, and you don't have to call on anything, but I like to protect my space with purity, love and light, and I like to open up, I call upon the highest level of my spirit team, highest guides, and my higher self to receive information. So that's how I work. So we're just gonna get into this. Past, present, future. Obviously it's 3 cards, right? Okay, so I will go through each of the cards in a different video and explain what they are. And, I'm not sure how I will do that, if I'll make a series of it or if I'll just run through the whole thing in one take. I probably won't do that. I'll probably go through each of the suits here. But yeah, let's just we'll break it down. I'll talk about what each card means when we pull them. So we're just gonna go with the question. Will I get the job? Okay. How about that? Will I get the job? Or hold on, let me change that. Let me change that to what's coming in job-wise? Is there new opportunities job-wise coming in or something like that? I don't know. We'll just kind of leave it open-ended, because the will I get the job is more of a yes or no question. That's not really past, present, future energy. That's not, it's a little bit more broader. So I want to leave it a little bit more broad. Since we're not doing a yes or no spread, we're doing a different type of question. So let's just do, what's coming in terms of career, jobs, career and jobs. I won't do money. Well, money is obviously associated, but let's just tune into career and jobs. So I call upon Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, to bless these card decks that I'm using to receive the highest level answers for everyone's highest good, or whoever I'm reading. Okay, and then I knock out the cards to clear the energy. And so we're going to ask here, past, present, future, what's going on we'll do the collective, okay? So this is the collective energy. So this is going to be for all of us, a little tidbit here. All right, what's going on job-wise? Let's see. In the past for the collective. What's going on job-wise in the past for the collective? What's going on job-wise in the past for the collective? Oh, okay. So we have the Eight of Swords. Well, we'll explain in a minute. Let's just put the cards down. So that's the past energy. What's going on in the present job-wise for the collective? What is going on job-wise in the present for the collective? Wow, the World. That's a change, turnaround from the Eight of Swords to the World, but we'll explain it in a minute for beginners. Yeah, so, okay. What's going on job-wise? What's going on job-wise for the collective in the future? What's going on job-wise for the collective in the future? You guys know, if you guys know me, the King of Pentacles, I always crack up when I get the King of Pentacles because it's just like the epitome of good energy for a job. Okay, anyway, this is like a really good reading, guys. It's actually really positive. I'm glad it's actually really positive. So we have, you know, past is the Eight of Swords. Present energy, job related, is the World. And the future is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so now I'm gonna explain what each of these cards means first, and then we'll read it in the past, present, future context. So the Eight of Swords. Okay, if you're new to tarot, the Eight of Swords, I mean, you could just look at this card and be like, okay, obviously it doesn't look that positive. Now, the swords are air suits, so that's the mental realm, that's, you know, communication, that's feeling stuck in your head. The swords are like mental activity, so feeling stuck, definitely feeling stuck. But the thing is, she's blindfolded and tied up, but she doesn't have to be. She's actually self-imposing herself in fear and insecurity. So in the past, guys, with jobs, it might have felt like you were stuck, but honestly, this is self-imposed. I don't feel like you were actually stuck. I'm just picking up like muddled waters here, like not choosing to move forward, staying stuck in past fears and anxieties, and limiting self-beliefs. Okay, so that's what the Eight of Swords means. It's like limiting self-beliefs, believing you're stuck, believing you have no control over your life, that you're just literally tied up like that, and not like wanting. Okay, so the next card after this is the Nine of Swords, and to be honest, like, you gotta look at that stuff to come to the conclusion to the Ten of Swords, right? You gotta look at the dark sides, the negative aspects to get to the positive aspects. So in terms of jobs, there was definitely something that was being avoided, that was being not looked at and just like hidden. Maybe something that you just weren't willing to look at in terms of your finances and career and job. So maybe you were stuck in the past in a certain situation that you did not like. So this is the past energy. So this is good that it's in the past, because the other two cards that came out for the present and future are very positive. So congratulations. So this is like the past energy. So yeah, definitely stuck in a situation. You might have been isolated. Whatever job you were in felt isolating. Whatever situation you were in the past in terms of your job was not positive. It wasn't giving you the fulfillment that you needed. I mean, that's what I'm getting there. So that's how you read, guys. When you see in the past position, you know, and you don't even have to know the meanings of the cards yet. It's like we haven't gotten to that yet, right? We haven't gone through each of the cards. I will do that, guys. I'll do a series on that. But yeah, so the next card, the present, is a really cool. I'll tell you why. The present energy, the World, that's the last of the major arcana. So that means lessons have been learned. You have grown wiser with your job. You're coming out like the World card. Like, look at her. There is like, the World isn't specifically about public recognition. That's more the Six of Wands energy, but this is like really positive. This is coming out on top. Completion. being protected within your job and being recognized. I feel like this is a celebratory energy, especially in this deck. Like, you know, you see the batons here, and she's just feeling like whatever you guys are doing right now, I think you're pretty okay with it. That's the collective energy anyway. So presently, there is some sort of like public recognition or a reward or completion and lessons being learned. So there was a lesson learned here from the past that you learned with your job, that, you know, you weren't stuck. And I feel like you broke that cycle. So the world is the end of the cycle. So that cycle has come to a close. Maybe there was a karmic lesson associated with being stuck in your job or some situation with your career that you know, you weren't like completely satisfied. You were restricted in some area. And now you've learned that lesson, and you've like almost broke self-limiting beliefs. I mean, that's what the Eight of Swords is, self-limiting beliefs and fear. So you just like blew past that apparently, and you learned the lesson. That's the lesson, is the world is the lesson has been learned, the completion, the full circle here. So embodying those lessons, and then to just top that off further, guys, like to just come into your, I mean, come on, like now the future, look at this. You're in the future. You're coming out as the King of Pentacles. What the heck? Like, this is like the epitome of someone that's wealthy, loves their job, or is a manager, entrepreneur, has money, has built a legacy for themselves, has all that they need to provide for themselves and their family or friends. Like, what the hell? Like, this is like the best card to get. Like, this, and this is about you, the viewer. Going from the Eight of Swords into the future, the current trajectory is that you are going to go from this hidden, insecure, fearful to this. They've got the grapes, they've got the money, they have everything that they need. They have the castle, they have plenty to share with others. Like, this is insane. This is actually coming out on top and invested. You've invested in yourself. You've broken some sort of maybe generational curse or something, like some sort of generational karma. Definitely. So yeah, you might be the first of, I don't know why I'm hearing this, the first of your family to like really hit big numbers, if you know, like big, like success, like financial success. Since we're talking about job, guys, this is somebody who's really like a pinnacle person in their, like, I'm picking up like the first of your family, or to go from like, it's not saying rags to riches. It's not Five of Pentacles, right? That's rags. This is just like stuck in your head, and you had all the tools, but you didn't know what to do with it. And then you actually like did something with it in the future. So it's not rags to riches. It's more like self-imposed fear to riches. So it's like breaking generational curses, or just like, not, I hate saying that word, but generational patterns that were keeping you stuck in your head of not knowing where to move forward. And it looks like you end up like actually breaking free of that. This is the reading, guys. So this is how you read. So when, I know I didn't really talk about the King of Pentacles, so let's talk about that card. So the King of Pentacles, it's a king, right? That's the top energy. You have Page energy, Knight energy, Queen energy, and King of Pentacle energy. I'm going to pull out those cards here so you can see what they look like in a different deck. So the King of Pentacles is somebody who, of all the kings, is completely satisfied in the material world. The pentacle is the money, the stability, the reliability. Okay, so the reliability, you're reliable in the future. You have money, you have resources, you have it all. You're very successful in the future. I mean, it's really honestly like the best card to get in terms of money and job. So this is like boss energy. This is a manager. This is just like feeling really comfortable with your situation in the future with your job. So I'm just going to show you guys the the King of Pentacles. Hold on, gotta find it. Let's see here. Might as well find the other ones, because I'm going to show you in a different deck all these cards, because I want you to see the different energies like that can come through when you use different decks. So yeah, you know, it's interesting how different decks, you have different energies. Hold on, I'm trying to find the King of Pentacles. Where is he? Where is the King of Pentacles? Hold on. Yeah, definitely comment down below, guys. Let me know if you like this stuff, because I mean, I know people have been wanting me to do series here to like show how to read. Okay, what the hell? Where is the King of Pentacles? Where is my King of Pentacles? Sorry, guys, this is bad. I don't know where. Maybe I don't have the card. Maybe it's I don't have. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. Okay, King of Pentacles. Let's look at this. All right, so these are great cards, guys. So look, so this is the King of Pentacles in the traditional tarot, Rider-Waite, but then in this deck here, it gives you an explanation, okay? So let's read it. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, a time of great success, financial security and prosperity, the Midas touch, everything turning out beautifully, a supportive parent and spouse, a good person to work for. So you guys might end up working for a good person as well. This is another energy. See, you can pick up on, but look at that. He's good. He is good in this, right? He's satisfied. So yeah, I'm just showing you guys like different energies. They both look pretty satisfied, right, in the future with your job. So I just wanted to show you guys that. And then the World card in this deck, interesting, right? Present energy. A brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual alignment, freedom to do whatever you want, be proud of yourself. You guys have made some headway, okay, in terms of your job and career, or you're like just about to. Like, this is such a good energy, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys in different decks. But let me see where the Eight of Swords is. I don't think I saw that. Where is it? Let's see. But yeah, I highly recommend this Angel Wisdom Tarot deck, guys, if you're interested in like beginner. See like how I picked up like different energies there. What the heck? Where's my Eight of Swords? That's the Nine of Swords. That is so weird. I don't know where my Eight of Swords is. And I know I have all these cards. Well, I'm going to use this card. This is the Nine of Swords. And that's pretty much the same energy. But I would like to know where my card is. Hold on, guys. Let me just go through this one more time because I'm really curious what happened here. Because it's not in here. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Eight of Swords, that's the Eight of Cups, that's not it. Okay, like what the heck is going on here? What is happening? Four of Swords, Seven of Swords. That's so weird, it must be somewhere that I'm not looking. Okay, well we're gonna move on, but this energy here, the Nine of Swords, is pretty much the same kind of, I mean seriously, it's very similar. It's not the exact same, but it's similar. I'll show you guys the Nine of Swords in the traditional deck so you can see that. Let's see. Probably gonna lose people right now, but don't drop off. I'm just trying to find this card. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Okay. All right. Look at this. Isn't this kind of similar to this? I mean, come on. It's like kind of the same energy. Like Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. It is, honestly. I mean, that's the way I see it. Some readers might disagree, but I honestly feel like it's a similar energy. So this says, unfounded fear, expecting the worst, creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to a situation, sleepless nights, refocus your thoughts. It's very similar energy, guys, so that's what you were coming from. And then you move into this beautiful King of Pentacles energy here. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this shows you how to do a basic past or present spread. past, present, future spread. I will go through each of these cards, and I'm not sure how I'll do it, if I'll just go through the major arcana first. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. But that was a basic past, present, future spread, guys. If you're a beginner, you know, I highly recommend this deck here, the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radleigh Valentine. Check it out, okay? All right, I will catch you guys in my next video, and comment down below and subscribe. Please subscribe. I appreciate the support. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. All right, bye.